what I hear from buyers reporting as it is, and I'm sure it varies depending on who I'm speaking with, but it seems as though the whole process and why it probably takes, 6.5 or so hours is that a lot of times, and we've seen the shift moving from spreadsheets, but a lot of times it is compiling
Mm-hmm.
so much data over disparate systems, disparate spreadsheets. Each team has their own different thing. And so it's really that amalgamation of all of the data in one space and to be able to, digest that and make sure that it is kind of reportable and clean. And that's why a lot of times there's, several hours being dedicated to just that one function. And that's where it is encouraging to see the shift towards more, resource management dedicated tools, is because a lot of them have reporting, built into it, like
Yes.
Run, where you have that real time data. You can, make a change to one project, automatically go and see that shift in reports. And it cuts down the amount of like manual time and effort that's spent on it. And I can't imagine that that's, fun either to have to go through all the reports and compile everything. So having something that's easy to use and you can update in real time without having to do it every other day. Because a lot of times
Mm-hmm.
with spreadsheets, like as soon as you pull those reports, it's almost already outdated and you have to kind of go back and do it again. So yeah, that's one thing I find.
100% resonate. So that's a huge benefit of having the appropriate tooling. Yeah. Nice. Any other thoughts from your end, Hannah?
Yeah, just to add to that, we asked not only how often they're like, how
Mhm.
much time they're spending on reporting, but who is actually using their reports.
Ah.
And
Mhm.
the data is used like across the leadership team, sales, delivery, finance, like so many different teams are using this data. So it's not surprising that people need to spend a lot of time on it, but
Mhm.
it would, I imagine, be helpful for a lot of people to be able to decrease that time. We saw that 7% of our respondents actually spend over 20 hours a week on reporting activity. So I think especially for that 7%, they're probably like, please, how
Well,
can I spend less time on this?